What's up, guys? It's Bomb.comGamerMom, and today we've got a create a sim and a little bit of building. Somehow I have managed to not finish the recording of the house that she's going into, but this is a lovely little lady that I sit there and created. Um, and I do use a lot of custom content, and so you'll see a lot of that in this video. Got some really cute stuff. Um, like that pose pack is one of the custom content things that I have in there. Um, a lot of my custom content I get off of the Sims resource, and I will have a link in the description box. This here's one of them. I was gonna put a hat on, but I decided I didn't like any of those. Kind of go through this hair a couple of different times, so you'll see that it changes. I didn't like how flat chest was. I was like, no, that is custom content off of the Sims resource. Kind of a cute little bathing suit. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that you're seeing for my CAS is of the Sims resource. I haven't downloaded any off of Patreon or anything like that. I did this a while ago, but like this, what you're seeing here is like the early days of me doing custom content, because whenever I started doing this, I didn't know where to find custom content. It was a new concept to me. So a lot of this early stuff that you see versus like I'm going to be uploading hopefully more on a regular schedule. Now that we're finally getting settled into our new house, into our new life. For anybody new or that didn't know, me, my husband, my 4 kids, and my sister all moved from Colorado to Kansas. So big life changes. And it has taken, we moved last July, and it has taken this long to finally kind of get feeling like we're settled and we can start doing more and more things outside of just trying to work and get kids taken care of. So like all of the earrings in her ears and everything, all those custom content, that is all off of the Sims resource. I like the Sims resource. I think it's a nice place, especially if you're just learning how to put things in your game and stuff, or if you're looking for different things. The Sims resource, I feel, is a very good place to go and find some really nice custom content. And it's really easy. My husband signed up for their VIP program, and so I can put things in a cart and download them like that, or I can just click on each of them and download it. Not that bad. It's not that hard. It's very nice. So I thought that skirt was really cute. I'm kind of sad that I didn't keep this outfit. It's actually kind of cute, but I think I found something a little better, Because at first I was like, well, you know, how do I want her to look? I wanted her to be kind of, she's a young adult. She's wanting to be, sexy and flirty and dressed really nice. So I tried to find stuff that would look really cute. If I was in my 20s, which, I kind of think a couple of people were. I've been watching some people do the Decades Challenge, which is the next one I'm going to start, and I'll be playing it on here. But I'm going to wait until the infant update, so that way, I'm not having to redo everything that I have done. So we're going to wait on that one. But I've been kind of watching some people play through it and looking and kind of getting an idea of how I want to set that up. But kind of going through and looking at all the different stuff. So, but trying to just figure out like who she is and how I wanted to dress her was kind of fun. I really do love that nightgown, the base game. But again, a lot of my custom content stuff shining through. I just love my custom content. So I'm going to try and make sure to tell you guys where I get my custom content if I find, or if I put something new in a video. I'll sit there and make sure to let you guys know. But the custom content, man, I've got a lot of it, and I've got a lot of mods, and I've got some mods that I've found through, watching other people play. A lot of my CC I've found from and mods have either been from Little Simsy or from Simlessy. The person I've been watching for the Decades Challenge is CGen Game, if I remember. Pull up her thing. 95% CGen. But let me double. Yes, CGen Game. I've been watching her Decades Challenge, and I actually just put in a couple of mods. From there, one of them was in the description of the mod. It said it was designed specifically for the Decades Challenge. It was a war mod because the Decades Challenge is from 1890 to 2010, and some people have said, if you wanted to make it a little bit more difficult, you can sit there and try and do the 2020s to 2020s. That one I think would be a little bit hard because we're still in the 2020s. So it'd be kind of weird to try and speculate on what's going to happen from now until the end of the decade. But especially with the wars and stuff, the wars that have happened recently, those would be kind of difficult, I think. So I don't know. that's the next, plan is to do some of that. And maybe I'll start a Twitch account. Maybe. See. Kind of nervous to put my face out there right now. I'm so new. But we'll see. Um, but a lot of this early custom content is definitely from the Sims resource. And like I said, they're not bad. Like, really good to find stuff. So this is Juliet Black. I think she is just the cutest. And here I go through like and decide if I want to keep like the hair the same in all of it, or if I want to change some of her hair to different styles. This is difficult for me a lot to not want to go through and have each outfit have a different hairstyle. I have noticed that I like to kind of change things up, and so every once in a while you'll see that each of my Sims will have a different hairstyle. It'll be interesting, but they'll all be the same. I think she's just so cute. Oh yeah, my little Skyrim hat. I forgot I even downloaded it, to be honest. I forgot I had that. That was one of the first games that I got on PC was Skyrim, and I played that, and me and my husband tried to do Skyrim together, and that was horrible. But, and here you'll see I moved her into this house, and then started building this other house, going through and seeing what new things that I had. But here I just kind of started going through, thought about just kind of doing the place and drop thing, but this is my little starter home. I think it's kind of, I'm kind of bummed that I don't have the whole video. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what I did. I really don't. I just don't have the video for it. Like, disappeared. Weird. Here I'm trying to see which door I like better. Um, for me, whenever I do houses, and this is where a lot of times I vary from other creators like Simsy and um, other people, because they'll sit there and do the exterior and they'll sit there and do everything and then do the floor plan. I know Simlessy does that a lot. But for me, I just can't do that. I don't know what it is, but for me, it's like I have to know where my rooms are so I can put windows and stuff, because if I don't and I have to move things, I'd rather just have it all in one and be done. So that's one thing that I've noticed. And that's perfectly fine. Like, everybody builds differently, everybody is completely different. I mean, if I tried to be exactly like Simlicy or Simsy or any of the other major James Turner or any of the other like major YouTube people that do um Sims builds and stuff, that's not realistic. That's not my build style. It's not their, how I do it might not be how they like theirs. It's kind of a to each their own, and that's what's great about this game is everybody can be different and it's totally fine. Nobody is going to judge. So, that's what I like about this game is I can build to my heart's content. I can sit there and make goofy little houses. I can make, giant mansions. I did a shell challenge that even I am honestly regretting building it. But at the time, it was fun. It was, something different, something I wanted to try. So, um, that's up on the gallery. If you guys want to go check it out, it's kind of a hard one. Um, it's called the Hellcat Castle, and it is massive. So the recording and everything that I use, um, in case anybody was wondering, is called Bandicam because that's what I could find at the time. Um, so that's my recording. That's what I use to record. That I use Bandicam to record and Bandicut to, do all of the cutting and putting the videos together. And at about this time in this build, I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to put a bunch of random stuff and figure it out later. And I think that's why I didn't get it fully recorded because I was just done. So, what can you do? Well, I can't do anything anymore. It's done. But they're just random little placing random things down, trying to figure things out. Yeah, that fine thing does not stay there. I can tell you that. But I almost forgot to save this game at one point. I almost forgot to save it when I was exiting at one point. I almost forgot to save. So it just tells you this was a long time ago. So sorry for the weird pauses, but I remember most of this. So kind of watching this with you. But here at some point, I just kind of stopped recording. Kind of just an overgrown house. Right. I'll see you guys in the next video.